Hey there, Power Ranger fans, and welcome to the Webcast with Attitude, LR4, Episode 80. Ninja Rangers, fear no danger.
And this is the type of thing that people invented lawsuits for.
And I'm here with my co-host, Amanda. Oh, and I'm your host, Nate. Say hi, Amanda.
Hello.
How was your week?
Good, I went to a wedding.
Yeah, we saw it.
Well, not everyone here, but you did.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I did.
And you only saw PG-13 rated ones.
Only a PG-13 wedding?
Oh, I may have uploaded the full versions on my Facebook page, but the ones I posted on Instagram, I had to make those PG-13.
Oh. Very, very interesting.
And let me to remind you that during one of the things, someone cheated.
Oh, snap.
Just because one of them was already getting married, so that's kind of like cheating. You're already getting married, so why are you even end up trying to catch the bouquet?
Ah, okay. So, it's probably going to be me and Amanda tonight again. I'm hoping that one of my other admins and co-hosts will be here. This will be her first time on here. Hopefully she'll show up. She'll be able to make it. I sent her the link to, join. So, we will find out sooner or later if she'll make it. Because I don't know how these things work. I can't say that they will show up. If they do, they do. If they don't,
Nope.
Yeah. All right.
I say yet. I'm Russian.
Niet. Okay.
Or I could do this. I could talk Swedish. Boom!
Was that the Swedish chef from...
You better know this.
Ah, okay. Oh, hold on a sec. Before we start this, hold on. Hold on a sec. I'm going to join. Very nice. Fergie.
Okay, while Nate's doing his thing, I will tell you that, guys, that I'm actually doing some stuff for my page, Power Rangers Together We Are More, like coming up with ideas to sell things, and still continuing to post articles that how Power Rangers helps out in the community with different collaborations, and I'm also trying to get interviews with some people. So keep up the look for more updates. You'll be happy you did.
Also, it would help if you could get LR4 some interviews. I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot on LR4. I do the episode titles. I do the events. I do this. I do that. It could
yeah,
help
but I
us.
know. But the people I'm trying to interview, I'm a little nervous to ask because I have friendships with these people, and I don't want them to think less of me.
Okay, my question is, we're live right now, just so you know. Not trying to put you on the spot, just asking you a question.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our therapy session.
No, well, I'm just curious. What makes it, before we get in our topic list here, I'm going to ask you a question. What makes you think that they're going to think less of you?
Because, yes, I started out as a... Hey, Richard.
Hi.
Rick is here.
Rick is here. You can actually be our mediator for this therapy session.
Oh, dear God, don't ask. We'll talk about this a little later. We'll talk about this part a little later. So, yeah, it's been a while since Rick has been here. His work schedule has been... Yeah.
Meeting the end.
And could you tell him that I'm Russian? He's not.
I know I'm not Russian. Are you kidding me? Really? All right.
What?
Don't ask. It's random. Don't ask. So anyway, guys, you remember my
Tag.
You remember my co-host? Wait, which way am I going? You remember our co-host Richard? He hasn't been on for a while. He's been really busy. Rick, how you been?
I'm here.
Yes.
Trying to figure out this new Google Play thing because I haven't been on so long. They updated.
Yes. This stuff.
How do I get a name tag?
You go to look up the app, Hangout Toolbox.
Okay.
And then you click, and then you do all that good stuff. So,
that helps.
Amanda, I promise we will be getting into our topic list here.
No, but I want to answer your question.
Okay, go ahead. Answer my question.
And Richard, just be prepared if you need to intervene on some of this.
Oh dear.
I do enough of that at work.
Go on.
Yes, I'm started out and always will be a Power Ranger fan. But the one thing that I didn't know that I would have in the near future is some of the actors as my friends. I've earned their trust and I've earned their friendship. But I feel like that if I ask them, then I'm just going back to that whole Power Ranger fan thing, like wanting to know everything when really I do care about them. So I'm afraid to ask.
Okay. But you're not really trying to go back to the whole Power Ranger fan thing. You're still their friend. And it's just when we do interviews on here, guys, as we're talking about as usual, I ask them questions about their experience on the show and all that good stuff, and then what they're doing now. We have conversations like that, and it's not if they're, I don't know what Rick's eating, but anyway.
Boneless swing.
Oh, I got some chocolate Teddy Grahams.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, I just got home from work. I'm eating dinner. The fact that I'm on here, well, it's a favor to Amanda.
Oh. Anyway, but when we do, if they're not able to do it, or if they're under a contract saying no, we can't do interviews and stuff like that with an agent, I totally get that. So, but it doesn't hurt to ask. That's all I'm saying.
But there's always both sides to every story.
Yeah.
True.
Also,
there was a joke hidden in that comment.
Yeah. I will say that if you're friends with a lot of them, it might be easier to ask physically, but at the same time, you get the nervousness just because you are friends with them. You don't want them to think that's the only reason you're friends.
I don't want them to think any less of me.
Exactly.
No, I totally get that, but I don't think, in my honest opinion, I don't think they would think any less of you. But anyway, let's move on to the first topic. Let's see what it is. Let me go to my list. What is in the LR4 mystery box? Now, guys,
you said we weren't going to tell anyone.
I'm not going to tell anyone. We're not going to tell anyone. I'm just going to.
So why are you like, what's in the mystery box?
Hey, I'll tell you what's not in the mystery box. This can of Mountain Dew. This power coin. Because the mystery box isn't with me, so obviously they're not in there.
This Pokeball that's stuck onto a Starbucks thing?
Yeah. See?
Whoa!
We've eliminated several options.
So anyway, I'm just going to show you guys. We're doing a contest for our 4-year anniversary for the Facebook page. And we got some awesome prizes in here, but I'm not going to show them what they are. It's a surprise, the mystery box. So here is the box itself.
Very official looking with the tear in it.
This is, hey, you know what? It's a bet. I can tell you right now, it's better to. I found a box that in the garage, so that way I don't have to worry about paying for another box. So.
But yeah, but it's always better to get like one of those plain boxes. That way you can make your box ship to any kind of service.
Yeah, well, you also do realize that the United States Postal Service gives those boxes away for free.
You actually have to pay for the flat rate box, apparently.
You have to pay to ship it. You don't have to pay.
Oh my god!
Oh, dear
I
God.
use them for storage.
Hold on, I didn't show you, but anyway. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so yeah,
For storage.
there's at
I know
least.
that they're free.
I could tell you right now, there's at least. God, how many items are in here? There's
There's at least one.
I sent 2. I sent 2 items.
Okay, so there's at least 2.
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
Don't worry, people. It's not only 2 items.
It's a mystery box.
It's a mystery. You
The
never know.
Is there even something there?
The mystery. It's empty. No, I'm just kidding. The amount of items that are in this box. Let's see on my camera now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 items in this mystery box.
Totally.
And they probably spent more than $100.
No.
Not even 100. I don't even know how much I spent.
I only spent 10. You still have to always think of that Christmas rule when buying gifts.
Yeah. So, guys, the contest is still going on. If you guys are interested in entering, read the rule, read the how to enter. You know, you have to do 3 things in order to enter, and then the rules. We don't ship out in outside the U.S. because due to international shipping costs, and and we have the last day where you can enter. And also, we have the cutoff date and time when it is completely closed.
My brother's birthday.
Yes.
So maybe I'll criticize. No, actually, better than that, I'll actually show you guys the only photo that my brother and I ever took that's Power Rangers related.
Oh, yes. Let's see this before we go on to the next topic. Wait, what is the next topic? He
actually admitted to me that that's one of his favorite photos. So yeah, so I might post something a little bit about that, maybe on Wednesday.
Maybe.
On my page.
Maybe. As she said, maybe.
I said my page. That means I'm in charge. You're not.
Yeah, I know this stuff, Amanda. But for now, I could do. I don't know if I can. Stop it.
Don't make me come over there and stab you with this fork.
I could do this. I can do this.
I can do that.
Yeah,
Anything you can do, I can do better.
All right, mate. I'm coming over. I'm stabbing you with a fork.
Oh, dear God. I feel so safe around my friends. So, anyway, next topic we're going to get into
I'll be back in about 40 minutes.
This will be fun. This will be fun.
Actually, it'll probably be about 45 because I have to convince his mom to let me in.
So, anyway, the next topic we're going to talk about is new Power Ranger legacy items. Really, Amanda? Have you ever heard of silence?
That was actually done on purpose.
Yeah. You know what?
Hold on.
I'm not even going to do it.
We'll go on with the new legacy items.
For any of you who's asking where that cell phone sound is from, it's actually from Impractical Jokers when they actually punished Sal with that cell phone ringtone. So if you want that ringtone for yourself, just look on iTunes. Whose phone is ringing?
Okay. For the new legacy items.
Oh, my ear.
I'm not even near the microphone.
My thing's turned up loud. Okay, so let's go on. Last week we revealed what they revealed at San Diego Comic-Con. This week they have some press images from Entertainment Earth, and I will tell you a lot of stuff about it, but here we go. Let's go ahead and share the screen if I can get to it. There it is. Okay. Okay, let's present. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, present to everyone. Let me make sure I can see it. on the Facebook page. Let's see.
They better make legacy morphers out of all of them. I'm just saying.
That better be big enough to fit my wrist.
I'm sure it will be. I mean, it's a collector's item, so it's. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be. One
it was meant to be opened and worn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the old one, and it don't fit my wrist anymore.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, granted, it is my fault for growing up, but still.
You can't do anything about that.
Anyway, so here we have the Legacy Zeo Nizer. And let's see what we got on the article over here. There was an article about on Power Rangers Now. That's where I got this. So let's read about this. Okay. The Zeo Nizer. What are you doing?
What am I what?
Oh, I thought I heard clicking. I heard click, click, click. Ooh. So apparently, according to Bandai, this item is supposed to be $99.99.
Oh, just for something that puts on your wrist.
Yeah.
But also, hold on.
It's like, well, it's 2 morphers. It's like, no, it's 1 morpher.
Yeah, I kind of had a question about that when I saw the morpher in Zeo. Like, is one like the morpher and one like some kind of a thing you insert to make it activate?
I'm thinking the little crystal on the other morpher is supposed to be sort of like their Zeo subcrystal.
That's what it is.
Down and the energy stored in there.
It's their Zeo Nizer. That's their Zeo Nizer crystal. Yeah. Nah, I think that comes out. I don't know if they're gonna.
It attaches. They connect it to the Megazord.
Yeah, I think this one comes. I don't know if they're gonna if this one comes. If the Zeo crystal comes out, the Zeo Nizer crystal comes out like like they did with the other series. Yeah, sorry.
I'd love to see 5 different colors.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I'd also love to see the Gold Ranger one.
Oh, geez, God. We'll talk about that in a sec. But on Entertainment Earth, you can pre-order it, and it'll be coming in February 2018, and the price for them is $104.99.
Save up your money, people.
So, yeah, if you want to pre-order it on Entertainment Earth right now and get it for that amount, go ahead. But if you want to wait for it to come in Toys R Us or ToysRUs.com, I would suggest waiting because, that's your best bet. I mean, that's...
I'm not paying $100.
But did you hear? I actually heard from a numerous amount of people when the Power Sword came out, Target was only selling them for $25.
Okay, well, before we get into all that stuff,
Hey, Toys R Us exclusive.
Hold on.
I said Target.
Hold on.
I know.
Before we get into that, let's get through these first, and then we'll talk about that. Let's get through this first. All right. Next up, we've got the gold power staff.
So people, if you want to have any duels, this is your next weapon of choice.
And I think, okay, and this one at Entertainment Earth, it's up for pre-order. Will be coming out February 2018. It is the price for the wholesale price. Well, not wholesale. Sorry, the price on Entertainment Earth is $154.99. And I think Rick just passed out.
Nope, he's getting a Megazord. Which one I can't tell.
It's from
Transformers.
Zyuohger.
Oh, the one that's kind of like
Minecraft.
The name.
It's like Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft Power Rangers.
So anyway,
I still hope this becomes next season, but yeah.
Oh, I just came up with a name. If they pick that for the next one, I came up with a name.
Oh God.
No, just hear me out.
Okay.
It'll be called, since it's like Minecraft and it's about animals with cubes and stuff like that, Animal Craft Force. No, God.
Oh Lord.
Guess you've been muted because of that.
Probably give parents the wrong impression.
No. Not
Hold on, Amanda.
No, Animal Craft.
Let's finish this topic first before we do anything else.
All right, fine.
I want to finish the topic. Get through one topic.
Fine, I'll just look on my page for something to do.
What are you talking about?
My page, not yours.
Jesus. Ugh. Okay, anyway. So, guys, if you want to pre-order this at Entertainment Earth and you want to spend that much, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you, but, that's your decision. Next legacy item. We've got the Green Ranger legacy helmet. Rick, I'm surprised. What are you doing, Rick?
He can see through that little peephole.
Oh, that is. Wait, are you saying he can see out of that peephole, or he's rubbing that little peephole?
I said he can look through that little peephole.
Looks so wrong right there. Guys, good thing. Hold on. You know what? Let me click on him for a sec. Oh, never mind. He's not doing it anymore. So, Rick, I don't know if you saw this, but they are releasing a Green Ranger legacy helmet.
Yes, and just like the Red Ranger one, it's probably going to be too small for my big head.
Actually, the other one was the helmet for the. They actually have a way you can adjust it.
Yeah, the only problem is it wasn't length that I noticed the issue with.
Oh boy!
It was width.
Anyway,
wider.
Also, this will be available. This will be coming February 2019. No, sorry. Skipping a year. February 2018, and it's up for pre-order on what's this thing called? Entertainment Earth, and the price for that is $104.99. So basically, you are spending the same amount as you would spend for the Zeo Nizer. Let me see. Let me go back to the articles on Power Rangers Now, and I'll read about that, and it'll probably tell us the price of what the legacy helmet's going to be. The retail price is probably going to be $99.99, just like the other legacy helmet. So yeah, guys, if you are interested in getting that, go to Entertainment Earth, pre-order it now, or if you're willing to wait for it to come to Toys R Us, then do it that way. So that is our topic on the new legacy items that are up for pre-order. So also, we're going to go back to talking about, like Amanda was saying, I should have brought this on the topic list, but we'll talk about this anyway. There has been people have spotted the Legacy Power Sword on Target.com for $24.99. Yes, that is an actual price on their website, but it was a mistake. They made a mistake on the price, but some people were able to get it for 25 or 26 something.
I wish I had money in my bank account at the time.
So if any of you had that and bought that sword for that amount of money, tell us your story on our page. We would love to hear about it.
Yes.
Yes. And if you're selling it for $30, I'll buy it.
No, they're probably going to fix the price and make it over 100 now. And someone already got fired, probably.
Well,
no, I'm saying if one of the people who bought it for 25 is willing to sell it for 30, I'll buy it from them.
Oh dear God.
Oh. Then how are they supposed to make a profit?
I did.
They're making a couple bucks.
I did spot the Legacy Power Sword at Toys R Us. Like, there were two of them, and oh my God, I was like, oh God, I wish it wasn't so much money. I would get it. Also, yesterday I went to another Toys R Us. Was it yesterday? No, it was Friday. I went to another Toys R Us, and I saw the black and gold Legacy Titanus.
Did you happen to see the Ninjetti coins?
No, they did not have those up yet. My guess is
just Rhode Island. Okay.
My guess is they probably will come in a little bit later over the fall.
It's like, why are some Toys R Us so special?
Well, because some people are getting them on the website. That's why. No,
there's some in stores too.
Yeah, well, people are getting lucky, I guess. So anyway, yes, and as you guys can see, Samantha wasn't able to make it today. She's been busy. So hopefully she'll be So hopefully she'll be on here next time. But we'll get into that a little bit later. Next topic we've got. We're going to move on to these topics. Because we didn't really have much topics to talk about this week because, there wasn't really much
things
news.
to talk about.
Well, there was not that much news. So, next topic we've got Amanda's PR quote of the... Oh, wait, hold on. Aren't those the Dozer Studios?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. Anyway.
I was just trying to mess with you. Jeez.
Yes. I knew those were the Dozer Studios.
Okay. Now I'm really coming over there and stabbing you with a fork. Stay online so people can see it.
Yeah.
This will be fun.
See, this is why I need to lock a door. Okay, because I have a lock on my door. Anyway, so...
Hey, your lock has never met my foot.
Yes, and then you will have to pay for it. You'll break my door down. Yeah, uh-huh. Anyway.
Completely justified.
Hey. Just for now. Just for now. It's Rick.
No.
It's just for now because it's her topic.
Yeah, he even mutes himself for it too.
Anyway, PR quote of the day. Amanda's PR quote of the day. Amanda. And let's see. Let's go to your topic. Let's go to it. This is your P. Go ahead. I am so tempted to mute you.
Funny, they actually played that at my cousin's wedding. I had to cut. That was part of. I had to cut off for PG-13 ratings. But anyway, okay. People are gonna probably send me hate mail for this, but I don't know. I don't remember where this episode's from, to be honest with you. And let me remind you, I was 2 years old when Power Rangers came out, so I have trouble remembering episodes from Mighty Morphin to a little bit of Turbo. So I'm still trying to watch every one of them so I can have a good memory of it. I have remembered some. This is not one of them that I'm remembering good so far. So I'm only going to talk about the quote that that happens like near the end of that episode. I'm going to have to figure out where that's from. But Zach comes up from behind Tommy and tells him, what someone else may see as a fault may just be part of who you are, and that's what makes you unique. And I picked this PR quote of the day because I actually had a few encounters with people that maybe have criticized some people with autism. So here's what I'm going to say about that. Anything that anyone has, no one chose to have what they have. No one chose to be black or white. No one chose to be autistic or have Down syndrome or anything like that. Those were given to us by God himself, and he does everything for a reason. And what he gives us makes us unique as a person. If we were all the same, it would be totally boring, literally. And I found the good in my autism because I found that I can actually communicate people through different types of languages and through their own mottos and like groups and that sort of thing, because I have a good memory and my eyes can see very good at things. So I've taken the good, the bad. Well, I've taken good from my autism. There is bad. I'm not going to say there's no bad in having autism, but I'm saying with whatever you have, you can always find a benefit to deal with it. So what else? Someone that may see it as a fault, people who won't understand. It's just a part of who you are. That's what makes us unique. And you shouldn't let anyone discourage you because of it. And that's my PR quote of the day.
Okay. Awesome.
Yes, that was a really good quote.
I remember the episode. I've been actually trying to research it. It's from, I believe it's the one where Tommy is being forgetful about things.
Oh, I remember too. That's the
First season.
no, that was later in the second season, I thought. Well, no, it was the Mighty Mutants episode, the Mutant Rangers.
That was the second to last episode of the season.
Yeah, that was when Rita brought back her evil Rangers. So not
No,
included. Yeah.
Tommy wasn't being forgetful that episode.
Yes.
That's not the episode.
Yep. Watch it back. I know what I'm talking about. That was the episode. Look it up, and you'll find out.
I'm working on.
Okay. So yes. Wait, did I already put this on there? I'm looking at this article that Power Rangers Now posted about the. Okay, yeah, that's already been posted. So anyway, guys, we are into our last topic tonight, and that is our Power Rangers Ninja Steel episode rates, episode 10, the Ranger Ribbon. Before I go on, Rick, have you seen this episode?
No, I have not.
Okay. Amanda?
And actually, can you click to me for a minute so people can actually see my screen?
Sure.
Because since we're getting into the topic of Ninja Steel, this episode is personally special to, well, it has a special meaning to the actor Peter in his heart. And today is his birthday, and I found this on Instagram. That's him. Now it's the Ranger form. This is from Kiwi Illustrations, who does amazing artwork. Search for him or her on Instagram because it's amazing. So
Yes. Thank you, Amanda, for that.
You know what? I hate to admit this. Maybe it's right about the episode.
Yes, because I have a good memory when it comes to these stuff. So anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the episode 10, the Ranger Ribbon. It involves this tree where people can go and put these ribbons that they make of memories that they've had, to remember stuff, like either family or a good moment in their life. But the episode involves Preston's dad that wants to tear it down to make a new building. Bad person, bad. But anyway, yes. When you guys watch it, you'll notice the footage, the Sentai footage is from the very first episode of New Ninja, because they used the same monster costume, but this one was called, I can't remember what his name, Trapsall, which is supposed to be Ripper Rat's brother, but they used the footage from the first episode of New Ninja. So once you watch, but it includes the Gold Ranger, so that's kind of interesting. And the reason why they call it the Ranger Ribbon, besides the tree, is because Preston makes a ribbon with all their names on it: Brody, Sarah, Haley, Calvin, Preston, and Levi. A Ranger Ribbon. So, without going into too many details on this episode, I really enjoyed it. It had a good message. And at the I'm going to give you guys this. If you guys have seen this episode, great. If you haven't, but get ready for this. At the end, somebody shows up from Brody's past.
Mm.
Who is that, shall we say?
But don't believe him. I don't trust him.
Yes. And that person is Aidan. But you know what?
They don't even look related.
But anyway, and it's the guy that plays Aidan is Nick Beckwith. That's the actor's name. But I don't know. It may be Aidan. It may be Aidan. I don't know.
They don't even look related. you pick an actor, you're supposed to like pick one that actually makes them look related, but it's like a tattletale sign already.
Yeah. So anyway, guys.
What they're going to do is they're going to throw him off a bridge, and that's going to fix the look.
Oh, dear God.
Because
Anyway,
they're going to replace him with a different...
I thought this was a family show, family-friendly show.
Yes.
It is. I'm saying they're going to throw him off a bridge and then replace the actor and say that the bridge fall.
Oh, boy. Anyway, I give this episode a 10.
I'm saying he's going to get hurt.
It had... Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. That's really how it works. Okay.
What part of someone falling off a bridge and not getting hurt, who would ever believe that?
I don't know. What part of a kid going upstairs and never being seen again?
That's something called a horror film.
No, that was actually an old-time family show. They wrote the character out, and her last appearance was walking upstairs.
Oh, boy. Anyway, I give this episode a 10 because of the message, and it was a really great episode. Amanda, you're up.
I saw this episode, and it was probably one of the most memorable episodes so far of Ninja Steel, because it shows that people are dedicated to fight for what's important to them. Because this ribbon tree not only had memories, but it also had like people's hearts and souls into it too. Like, it's like a piece of themselves as part of that tree, and people and anyone would do anything to protect their peace in life. And Preston made a ribbon with all of their names on it. Then, of course, they have to put it on, and then comes the stupid construction people, and then his dad with, of course, the two people who I have to criticize now, Victor and Monty, in their suits, like Preston's dad, and I'm like, okay, does Victor have to dress up more like a dick? Because he already is.
Oh.
I have a feeling if I meet these actors, they're going to question me. So let me just say this. I'm only criticizing the characters. I am not criticizing the actors. So everybody remember that. There's two sides. And I'm not going to criticize the actors because that's how they're played, to how they're supposed to act as the character. So just remember that. I'm only criticizing character basis, not the real person. So back to my thing. Apparently they're in an internship for Preston's dad, and for the Rangers to stop them temporarily, Haley and Calvin climb up a tree. Bonus feature I just found out is that Calvin and Haley, the actors of those two, stood up in that tree for 5 hours when they were filming that scene. And I'm like, oh, please tell me they brought you food and drinks when you were up there? 5 hours? I'll actually post the clip that Zoe posted, because she actually posted from when she was on top to when everyone else was down bottom.
Yes, post that on LR4 as well if you could.
Yeah, and then I was surprised that Preston was afraid of his dad, because when he talked about him when he took him to his first magic show, I thought he was a nice guy. I was wrong, and Preston's scared of him. And at first, Preston was hesitant and thinks that we should stop protecting the tree, but that's because he's afraid of his dad. And then he sees all these other people coming along from to protest for the tree, and he actually realizes that people do care about the tree. So he stands alongside his ranger team and the people of Summer Cove. And here's the part where I said this is a family show. The dad takes the chainsaw from the construction people. What the hell were you going to do? Were you going to chainsaw massacre these people? Because, like I said, this is a family freaking show.
I'm sorry.
You just don't do that. I mean, come on. And then this is actually one of the parts I love from this episode, is that Preston stands up to his dad for the first time, that the tree has meanings to other people and it shouldn't be cut down. And then his dad is like, if I don't cut down this tree, someone else will. But Preston's like, not this tree. And that hit to me in my heart, because it's like, no one's cutting down this tree. Not this one. And then a ribbon falls down at the appropriate time, and it shows the ribbon of Preston's birth, of when he was born and when his parents stuck it on the tree. And then his dad is like, I'm not going to cut it down anymore, because he finally remembered how much the tree meant to him years ago before his wife died, who was Preston's mom. So the tree is saved, and then the Rangers fight, which I have to say, the monster in this episode made me feel like it was like a Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote, because every time this monster tried to set up a trap, like, you got Brody, he walks away. I think he may have stepped on the X, I don't know. But then when the monster steps on it, he gets whacked. That was just like something from a Wile E. Coyote cartoon. That was just so funny. So they defeat the monster. They demorph. Somebody watches them demorph, but at first we don't know who it is. Then we see them making the ribbon park, which is actually kind of cute, the tree ribbon park. And they put all the ribbons back where they belong. And then when some of the Rangers went to take a break, some guy comes up. It's like, Brody? Yeah, that's my name. Do I know you? I'm Aidan, your brother. He just drops the shovel and hugs him with like no hesitation. Is like,
seriously, not even a DNA test to prove it.
But hold on. But
this is not the Maury show. I'm sorry to.
Okay, all right. Well, first off, Amanda, what is your score, your rate for this episode?
I give it an 8, not only because of this episode, but also because of the meaning to the actor Peter. Because this was actually, when he was filming this episode, his grandmother died. And so this episode actually holds a meaning in Peter's heart. So that made it even more memorable.
Right. Right. Yeah, I remember that. He posted on Twitter. But yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yeah. Mando was. I forgot to tell. Mention that. Yeah. Peter Sudarso's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Peter! And also, so is Sabrina Liu, the actress that played in Goldar's Vice Versa as Scorpina. She. This is her birthday today too. Happy birthday to you as well. So,
I used to have that episode on VHS tape, and then when I got punished, my mother cut up the tape.
Yeah, you don't want to bring that up on here.
Yeah.
Because I don't edit these episodes; they're live. So
I'm over it.
Okay.
Too.
Parents do what parents do.
Parents do what parents do.
So yeah, guys. I enjoyed this episode. If you guys haven't watched it yet, I'm sure it's on Nick.com right now. Just go to your cable provider and watch it.
Or Verizon On Demand, or any other type of demand services that you have.
Yes, you don't cut. Yes,
I was helping you.
You didn't have to help me. I knew what I was doing.
You questioned that, Nate.
Yeah, but anyway, let me just say very quick. Next week we will not have an episode because my dad's birthday is during that weekend. I'm going over to my father's for his birthday. His birthday's on Friday, but I'm going to be spending time with him on Sunday. But we will be back on the 3rd of September, and we will be doing not one, but 2 Ninja Steel episodes. And those 2 episodes are titled Poisonous Plots and Family Fusion.
So, and another reason why we're not having it next week is because Brody got poisoned, so he has to take. So we're taking a week off from that. That's in the synopsis. Everybody knows that.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Anyway, so guys, thanks for watching. And we'll be back. As I said, the contest is still going on. The cutoff date is on the 23rd which is this Wednesday. The last day to enter is the 22nd. So, anyway, Amanda, anything else you'd like to say before we sign off?
Just I'm doing a lot of more things onto my Together We Are More page. I might be starting to sell things. I'm currently in contact with someone to help me with it. It's not definite yet, but keep in mind when I'll let you guys know when everything is in the A-OK. Okay. So be on the lookout.
Awesome.
All right. And Rick, would you like to say anything?
Yeah, Nate, stop threatening our fans.
What?
What?
Oh, you're threatening to come back.
Oh.
Wait, what was this? When was this?
No. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. So, yep.
Yeah, it's a pure joke.
Yeah, anyway.
This one stopped long enough for me to mention it about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, he threatened someone by saying, "We're here to toss your salad."
No. He said
okay.
Back in 2 weeks.
Anyway, guys, we'll be back on the 3rd of September. Thank you for watching again. Hopefully we will have Derek on here, Samantha, and Rick. Hopefully he'll be back too. And
hopefully with a new job.
And maybe I might be the host.
Yeah, no.
No,
I want to talk to you about it when this is over. I have an idea. Just talk after this.
Okay. All right, guys. Stay more phenomenal, and as Zordon always says, may the power protect you.
And remember, people, remember the solar eclipse is tomorrow, so be prepared and take lots of good pictures and don't stare directly in the sun.
I'll be at work with no windows. Windows are a danger. So says what?
Okay, bye everyone.